All right, wore my hoodie today to match the orange truck. Got a cool update on this truck. Come back to it in just a minute. Before Christian leaves to photograph this Hummer, just want to show you guys this. Now, Hummers are notoriously problematic when you get them on a car dealership because of the fact they don't make them anymore. Parts availability is slim, and there's maintenance and things that needs to be done. This one here, AJ, just walk yourself around it. It is a beautiful piece. Now, I was told it was a beautiful piece by the previous owner, which has become a pretty good friend, texting. Never met in person, but we've done some transactions now. We're on the same page with what we like, and this is a cool freaking Hummer. He said, JW, the man before me spent like $3,500 on LED lights. I had AJ fire them up. You're probably not going to see them in the video too well because sometimes the video make them flash and look stupid. But come around to the back. The back's what impressed me the most. That looks super duper freaking cool. So he bought this Hummer for a mountain house that he had. He said, JW, I always wanted one. They're hard to find, not rusty. He said, I found one that's not rusty. I was like, man, you did good because I can't ever find them like that. He says, it's got wheels and tires. He says, it's got Brembo brakes. It's got slotted in drilled rotors. I said, man, I think you did a good job. Well, a few weeks later, he said, man, a property popped up that I'd really like to own. There's where my phone is I've been looking for. He said, would you be interested? I was like, you already did the hard work. Yes, sir, I would be. Sunroof, huge entertainment screen. The embroidered seats. The basketball saddle color interior, which Christian will have in the description. This vehicle will be on the website today. We've done a quick check over on it. Checks out great. Even has, the previous owner was so picky, he ordered a fitted set of seat covers because it does have a little wear starting. This could be dyed. That will come with it. I think that's about $3,000 worth of seat covers coming with the truck. Also has the bigger screen in the dash. It is loaded up with stuff. You already flipped all these switches? Yep, already got all that stuff going. We're going to do a fresh service on it, inspection, the norm. But what a freaking cool truck. Even got the LEDs up on the roof rack on the top, color match grill protector here, which this just looks like a piece of plastic. It's actually a real grill protector. Color match visors, color match mirrors. 37s and 22s. Even color match right here. This is usually always ugly and gruddy and corroded. It's awesome. Got a killer nice exhaust system. Smells good. Sounds good. Of course, the Bose premium speakers. Got a Python alarm, which works because as soon as I walked out to it, alarm was going off. Tinted windows. Battery was not dead. Sat since Friday when it arrived. All around good truck. Actually even has the flares. Color match flares. Color match steps. Again, guys, we're used to these Hummers, and I can tell you they can be a nightmare. You can look up under there. The control arms look nice. The shocks look nice. It was everything he said it was. Properly described. I was shocked when he said he bought it because it does have 170,000 miles. This man's got a driveway. You wouldn't know, would you? AJ went, woo! You would not know. I mean, this looks like a 30,000 mile vehicle. It's got 170,000 miles, I believe. I think I'm right. $173,000 miles. Get my phone before I forget. Missed calls, missed calls. Because he normally buys brand new stuff. This man's got some nice stuff in his driveway. But he said, you know, you don't find these. Where are you going to find an 08? I've only had one other 08 ever. No, two. Had an 08 SUV and an 08 SUT. What's the difference about an 08? Everything. Everything's different. The interior, the dash, the gauges, the seats. It If they would have kept making 08s, they would have kept selling these things because it is a awesome combination. So anyway, it's less than the one we just sold with 360,000 miles, the white one, which was the one I drove for a long time. But anyway, long story short, an 08 Hummer H2 SUT, not the SUV. Truck, not V for sport utility vehicle. And it's going to hit the road good. It's going to be great. Be on the website shortly. Now, for the fun, Squarebody. All y'all waiting for Squarebody stuff. This truck has just come back from detailing. This truck is sold. A few things we're doing, because you guys love following along. It got the track bar system. It got the steering system. It got the Fox shocks. It got the black braided brake hoses fitted the right way. We are going to change the tire and wheel up a little bit. We're going to go to a 12 wide and a 36 and a 1450 instead of a 1550 and a radial instead of a bias. This looks great, but what's going to get is going to ride tremendously better, a lot better. It's had the steps added, and they turned out great. Inside's the steering wheel, which is getting ready to be put on, the real nice wooden one that I showed you guys. Getting ready to get the windows tinted. He asked about that. We're going to take care of that. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade the stereo. So AJ is getting ready to roll out of the parking lot, get it in place so we can get the stereo done. Amp, subs, kicker panel speakers, and a few other things. And she's pretty much ready to go. Oh, LED lights. Changing out as many of the LED lights as we can. One thing, guys, remember when you're changing out LED lights on these trucks, a lot of stuff can't be changed because it's going to mess up the signal lights. They won't flash right or flash at all. There's different flashes you can use. Yes, you can play with it. You can figure it out. We've got it pretty well figured out, but some things can't be changed over to LED as much as we love LED stuff. Pretty positive we'll go ahead and do the headlights. I'm going to check with Daniel on that, get the final answer there. But in case you guys have not seen this truck in the past, it's a Phytech fuel-injected big block under the hood, very well detailed out. Inner fenders have been gloss finished. It's got cool-looking stainless headers. They did a really, really, really freaking good job on this truck. Power steering, power brakes, of course. The K&N open filter system. Really neat truck. Definitely been a favorite of a lot of people on the channel. Several people missed out on this one because the man stepped up and just literally bought it on a Saturday, obligated for it and took it. Great truck, really good truck. So also, we did start and run the 77 Chevy pickup that has been sitting for 30 to 31 years. Frame off, nut bolt. I'd like to consider it like a concourse restoration, all done with GM proper parts. Did a really good job. That truck has been started and now we've driven it about 5 miles, which is pretty cool for a truck's been sitting for 30 years, like taking something out of a time capsule. Dave's tightening up some bolts, adjusting a few things, and that truck's going to probably go ahead and be spoken for. I've just been texting with the fella. I think he's going to get it. If we can work out the numbers, I feel like it's going to be great for him because he is a ridiculous, picky, wants a perfect truck kind of guy. Gosh, dang phone. It's a Monday, guys. We're just getting to our morning video. We've already done most of the day. Ghostbuster cars out. AJ, Daniel, myself been planning the different events we've got to get trucks to, and a lot of stuff arrived to go to powder for the SEMA truck. That's great. Graphics are almost done. Update on that tomorrow. Got the 66 out driving it around. Rollback ready to leave for transportation. Looks like Raymond has made his way here and back. Did he get the black truck back from the bedliner shop? All right, he should be back from the bedliner shop. We'll give you an update on that truck tomorrow. That's rolling through its process really quickly, really good. Exhaust is done, bedliner's done, interior stuff is here. We'll start putting that truck back together, so it's rolling along real nice. This little update for today, guys. A little shorter than normal, but we've got some, pause it real quick, AJ. All right, so over here, today we brought out several of the tractors. These are all four-wheel drive. These 3 Kubotas are all identical, other than the one over there does not have a loader. Very low hour, 2501s. These two have loaders. These are twins. They actually came from the same company. The only difference is the tire design, and one is a manual old school shift, which does give you like 5 more horsepower, I think, at the pump. You guys correct me that are tractor experts. Both of these with loaders, super low hours, 100 hours on 53, 100, and I think 40. So they're very low hour units. All three of these have never had the PTO used, meaning they haven't pulled a bush hog or anything else. And then we got the little John Deere mower. Pretty much come to a trade, come to buy, whatever you want to do, end of the year tax write-off. But we're out of space. I'm having to move these over to a different area because we don't have any room because of the restoration projects, which does lead me to one thing that we put a clip in earlier today. I have allocated some money to buy some exotics. We've got a year to 2 years of flow of square bodies and project cars and other things currently. So I don't really need many more, but if you've got something that's as nice as some of these ones you've been seeing that you are looking to part with, sure, I'd be down. But I do want some high-end cars. During this time of the year, they're really popular for us. If you've got a Bugatti, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, whatever it is, that obviously, we have to sell it. We got to make a few bucks on it. Pause it real quick one more time. All right, well, spur of the moment decisions come up, parts delays, problems, all part of it. So that's part of the reason the phone just rings off the hook, but have to learn to adapt. Exotics, and it doesn't have to be that. It could be a Viper, it could be anything. We obviously have to buy it and make a profit. So in the video I did earlier, like I said, I don't care if it's a $500,000 car, $1 million car, $2 million car, whatever it is. I'm not going to pay $500,000 for your $500,000 car. That's not going to work. Obviously, we're in this to make money, so we have to have a profit. But what it will avoid is, there's a lot of guys out there right now coming up on time to pay taxes, or holidays are coming, or end of the year, numbers are down. Some of they have to get rid of things, and they don't want to be embarrassed to put it online. I can assure you, what you are going to see is a 1-minute transaction instead of all the goofballs on the internet. Everybody knowing what your business is and everything else. We can make a very easy, clean transaction and make it very simple. So happy to help, happy to do it. I've got some space in our original showroom, which we're going to clear out. So it's out of sight, out of mind. People are not going to be all over touching it and feeling it. We're not going to have a Bugatti sitting out front here. Might have one in there, but we're not just going to have one sitting in the parking lot. But we will be looking for serious customers that are interested. And again, then we're going to be back to trucks and cars and regular things, tractors and whatever else. Oh, and that right there, I think you guys are missing the opportunity if you have any tractor trailer situation at all. I cannot find a comparable available across the country to this unit. This is probably the cleanest, lowest mileage available shuttle truck there is. So if you've got a tractor trailer company, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, that right there is a deal. And we're at the end of the year, so obviously it'd be a great tax write-off as well for a good running, clean, operating, titled, street legal. It's not like most of them where you can't drive it on the road. That one is. So don't want to keep forgetting to mention that. And Ghostbusters, 2 people while we've been filming have stopped over here and looked at it. One of the most attention-getting freaking vehicles we got. So anyway, thanks guys. Sorry it's a little chopped up today. It's a Monday. It's been busy. We've had a lot going on, but a good day. Watch that 77 Chevy truck video. You'll be thoroughly impressed. And Christian will have everything online by the end of the day. Thank you guys.